When most people hear the word Claude Code, they get scared. They think it's some hectic coding tool that's only for developers. Funny thing is, it's actually the hack behind 90% of my productivity today, and most of it isn't even about coding. I've spent about 1,000 hours in Claude Code, from building automations to full-stack applications for clients. And today, it runs my entire business. And in this video, I'm going to run you through the lessons I've learned from the thousands of hours I've spent with Claude Code, the exact 6 levels I took from organizing my files to running whole workflows and businesses on it. Watch till the end because it'll change how you think about running your work with AI. But before we go into the 6 layers of Claude Code to understand how to get yourself from a beginner to an AI expert, you gotta first understand layer 0. What makes Claude Code actually special? To give you a simple explanation, you can take a look at this diagram over here. I believe most of you are now familiar with normal AI tools like ChatGPT, Gemini, and Claude, right? And the problem about these tools is that when you're chatting with it, it's able to do pretty amazing things for you. But the problem about all of these chats is that they're walled off, they don't have all the context about your business, and every time you start a new conversation, you have to reset again or feed it a set of files for it to remember what's happening with you. But in reality, how we actually work on our day-to-day basis is that we have a bunch of methods that we already are working with. We want the agent to be able to just come in very smoothly to work with us on all of these different tasks without having to go to a new application or sending all our files over to that specific workspace. The benefit about Claude Code compared to all the normal AI tools is that Claude Code is able to access your files, whether it's locally or on the cloud, and help you do things like organizing your files, sending emails, and so much more. Essentially, summing up Claude Code to become sort of like a second brain that runs your files, writes your email, create your content, and do every single task for you. All of this sounds amazing, but how do we actually get into Claude Code, and what are 6 levels that really help you as a non-developer get from beginner into an AI expert, making your AI team work for you? And it's really not as difficult as it seems. So let's get into layer 1. The very first layer is just to talk to it, right? Very simple. Just like how you use every single AI, you could also just start by talking to Claude. And even just by doing that, you have a full unlock already. You make Claude Code your very own intern that's able to access your folders and help you do things like understanding who your clients are, organize the mess. So whatever you think you can do within the files you have, Claude could essentially do that already just by connecting to your folders. Let me show you a simple example of how you can run Claude Code very quickly. To run Claude Code, you just need an IDE to just host your files. So you can download something like Visual Studio Code. And once you have downloaded this, you can open this up, okay? And once you open it up, it will look something like this. Now don't be scared by the name because it's just a platform for you to visualize your folders. Let me show you what I mean. What I'm going to do is just to use this app to open any folders on my computer, just like a file explorer. So let's say I have this specific folder over here, right, called Bloom Coaching. And inside Bloom Coaching, we have a bunch of files that looks like this, right? A bunch of business information, invoices, and so on. All I gotta do is to open Bloom Coaching inside of VS Studio. And here we have it. Now we can visualize all the files inside this explorer. So it's basically just like a file explorer, right? And what you want to do is just to set up Claude inside the folders. I can just download Claude and open it up. And here I have it. Claude Code is now connected to this folder and I can do anything I want within this folder itself. So let's start by asking it, read this whole folder and tell me what my business is, client, money, and what's going on. Okay, and now Claude is going to be able to access everything within this folder and answer us accordingly. Okay, perfect. You can see over here, Claude has read through all the files within the folder and gave us a summary about what this is all about. It told us about our business, what are the numbers, what are the clients visible inside the files, and so on. Right, you could even do other things like reorganize your whole folder for you, and I can just type in something that looks like this. Organize all these loose folders into clean folders that make sense for the business. Boom, and it's going to organize everything for me right away. Alright, and at this point, everything is organized very nicely. We have the admin file, right? We have the finances over here and so much more. And it's just a super simple example, right? You can use this any types of folders for you and do the task for you within the files itself. At this point, you truly have an intern who reads everything for you. But the problem is, every time we start a new session, you will have blank memory for Claude. And this is essentially almost like hiring a new intern for every single chat. Now that's not very ideal, isn't it? And that's where we go into level 2, giving it a brain. Just like hiring a new intern, we want to make sure that the intern has a procedure to follow every single time. And we can do this with a simple Claude Code command called /init. Okay, this is a very simple command where we get Claude Code to create a guideline of what the folder is, how you work, and where things live. Think of these like an SOP so that every new intern agent would be briefed to know what to do within your folder itself. And the coolest part about AI is that you can instruct it to do the job for you. So all I gotta do is to type /init. Okay, and what's gonna happen is Claude is gonna look through the folder and create an SOP out of it. Okay, and now we have a Claude MD file. This is sort of an SOP that every new Claude session will look at before accessing the files, so it knows what to do and it doesn't have to read through them over and over again. And you can further enhance these and change this up based on whatever SOP that you have, and it's super useful especially when your files and folders get way bigger and bigger and bigger. And now at this point you have an intern that's able to remember every single time. However, then you must be wondering, what about your tools? You see, if we were to hire an intern, we need to give it the necessary tools to do the task for us as well, right? If I were to, let's say, write emails, I'll probably want to use Gmail. If I want to store certain files inside Google Drive or access different tools like Notion, Canva to generate content and so on, my intern needs to have access to all of these different tools as well. And that's where we go into level 3, giving it hands. This is where we're going to give our Claude intern not only an SOP, but the ability to use the different tools to do the different tasks for us. And you can do this by connecting it through 2 different methods called MCP and API. Now you don't have to actually remember what this really means. In simple terms, these are just connectors that allows your agent to access your different applications and utilize it for you. Just like passing a computer to an intern or giving your intern access to your application. Okay, and just to give you an example, let's go back to this folder over here. And let's say we want this AI to also be able to write emails for us using the information that we have over here. All we gotta do is to connect it to a specific tool. So let's say we want to write an email to Sarah. We could just say, I want to write an email to Sarah Chen. Okay, and click enter. Okay, and we can select a welcome email. And here we have the welcome email over here. We want to send it to her right now. So I'm going to say, can I send it as a Gmail draft? Okay, and it's completed. Let's check out our Gmail. And you can see I have a draft that's created over here being sent to Sarah, right? And why is this possible? Because Claude has access to my Gmail all the way from my Claude Code folder itself. And the way to set this up is super easy. I just have to go into Claude.ai, go into settings and choose connectors and just connect it to Gmail. And now Claude is able to craft Gmails and emails for me. Now besides Gmail, you can definitely give it other tools as well based on what you're using it for. And in any situation that you do not know how to connect to any of these different tools, you can just ask Claude in the chat and it'll give you the instructions to be able to do it all for you. And up to this point at layer 3, your Claude has leveled up. Now he has the SOP, the tools, and your files to be able to do many different tasks for you. But at this stage, this is only 20% of what Claude Code could do for us. The rest of the 80% is really what makes the massive difference. The next step is truly the game changer for you to turn your Claude Code intern into a specialist. The reason why you're a specialist or why in certain restaurants chefs are so sought out for is because they are super specialists. They understand how to get the job done in a way that other people couldn't because they have certain skills that make their work super unique. And just like hiring, you have to hire the best kind of experts to be able to do the best jobs for you. And the best expert would definitely be the one that's able to replicate and way you do your task. And that's where we go into layer 4, giving it skills. So just like a recipe and just like a way of doing work, right? We can actually create skills for these different agents to do the task for us. At layer 3, when we just give them tools and SOPs, they're still not able to really execute it in the way that you want. But in your own specific area, you have your own specific recipe, you have your own specific way of doing things, you can actually convert all of this into a skill so the agent becomes a total clone of you. Let's take an example. Let's say we have a simple method of sending a welcome email to a client and we want to write it in this specific format every single time. We can change it into a specific skill such that every time a new client comes in, the agent knows how to read the client in a specific method, writes the welcome in your own voice, and save the draft for approval for you to do it over and over again, essentially becoming your very own specialist. So let's go back to VS Code and see how we can do this in real time as well. So in this example of the welcome email, let's say we like what we see over here, I can just say turn that welcome email into a reusable skill so that any new clients get one in my style, call it welcome client. Okay, and what's going to happen is Claude is going to create this skill for me based off how we craft the welcome email and turn it into a reusable skill so that I can use it for any new clients that comes into my business into this folder. Now that we have this skill, it's created inside of this Claude folder, right? It's going to follow the steps over here and it's going to create a new welcome email in this specific method. And let's say we want to use this exact skill in a new Claude session. I will just open this one up. Okay. This is a new session and I'm going to have this new client added into our folder. And now let's use this example of a new client called Tom inside this folder. Okay, now I'm in this new chat session without any information of what we have just talked about. I'm just going to type /welcome client, and I'm going to type in Tom. And after finding out about Tom, it's going to use this skill to craft out the welcome email in the exact format in our voice based on what we told Claude to do. Okay, it's completed. It saved them inside a folder under Tom intake call, and then it also created a Gmail draft for us. And this is repeatable, right? So basically now this agent is able to constantly use this same skill to create welcome emails for new clients in this specific format. But the value isn't really just in emails. It's really about using these skills for any different tasks that you want to do, be it writing prompts, be it crafting new videos, organizing financial charts for you, or any other task that you have in mind. This skill is sort of like a recipe that allows you to transfer your brain into your agent. And at this stage, you have a complete specialist to work for you, right? Being able to access your files, use the tools, and execute it in the exact manner that you want. Almost like your very own clone worker. And your intern has just went from layer 1, from a basic intern that doesn't know anything, to becoming a specialist that you can already hire inside your team. And this is where we go into the next unlock, which is stage 5, to build the team. Now, when it comes to our work, whether you're a business owner or you're a professional just trying to enhance your work, there are many different areas of work that you might be dealing with. You might want to have a team that does content for you. You might want to have a team that does finances for you, and so much more. And this is where you can expand the specialist into a team, becoming your very own AI operating system. Basically, by running it on Claude Code, you can have this shared AI OS folder that allows you to have multiple agents that's able to use different skills, different tools to do the different tasks for you, like managing clients, doing sales, writing content, or even managing your administrative tasks, almost becoming your own team of AI agents working for you. And I'm already doing this in my own business right now. Take a look at this folder over here. I have in content, I have my LinkedIn OS, my Shorts OS, my YouTube OS, generating content for every single platform for me. Inside here, I even have my agents to organize my web page for me. And everything here on my web page is maintained and designed by my web page agents. And every time I want to make a change, I just have to tell them to do so for me. And if you're interested to expand beyond that and build your own AI agent team, you can have my free AI OS blueprint link in the description below to get started. And up to this point, you're already superhuman. You're now ahead of the curve, ahead of 80% of the people, getting your AI agent team to work for you. But there's just one last layer for you to become the top 1% in this AI space, and that is to automate all of it. Now, this would be the ultimate dream of everyone that's using AI, to make AI do every single task for you while you're lying down in a beach enjoying your nice sip of margarita. But of course, this is at the final stage, and I wouldn't recommend everyone to start with this. Now, here's the deal, right? AI is only as good as the information you feed it. Just like hiring a very smart team of workers, if you give them bad information and you do not know what you want to get out of it, they will produce trash as well. I always recommend you to go through layer 1 to layer 5 to build out the different agents first and have a human in the loop process where you approve the work, and once you're happy with it, you can get an agent to fully automate that specific part for you. And slowly, bit by bit, you automate different parts of your business one by one until you can automate the full process. And that's where you have your full team of agents working for you 24/7 while you take a break. But till then, there's the 6 layers to get you from beginner to pro using Claude Code. And the coolest part is, didn't you realize none of this actually needs code? I didn't even talk about code at all. It's all folders and plain text instructions, right? Allowing agents to actually do all of these different tasks for you. But most of us aren't utilizing it to its full potential. So hopefully this video expands your mind to what's possible with AI today and how you can already use AI to do 80% of the work for you. AI is not going to really replace you today, but a person that knows how to use AI will be able to use AI to do more than you. And once again, to help you get started, I have the AI OS blueprint link in the description below. You can just download that and kickstart your own AI OS process on any projects or any files that you would like to work on to making AI work for you. If you'd like to work with my team as well to build out systems like this for yourself, you can reach out to us, link in the description below as well. With that being said, I really appreciate you guys for staying till the end. If you like videos like this, do give it a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.